I'm chasing the sad story of a Rutgers sophomore who died late Saturday night, Sunday morning. Caitlyn Kovacs was here behind me at a fraternity house, the Delta Kappa Epsilon, at a party Saturday night, and authorities say at about 3 a.m., friends rushed her to the hospital where she later passed away. So I reached out to the prosecutor's office. I reached out to the local police department to find out if they have determined a cause of death, because people just came back to school here at Rutgers. People are rushing for fraternities, sororities are going to parties. So people are speculating that alcohol is involved in this situation. But I came here myself. I walked up to the door, knocked on it. No one answered. And so then I walked around Greek Row to find out if anybody knew Caitlyn and if anyone knew the situation that happened on Saturday night. So I did talk with several students. One, Dara Zarandi.
I think it's really unfortunate. It's unfortunately something that is wrong on the part of the girl, part on her friends and people around her for not really judging the situation properly.
I then ran into two freshmen who I asked them if they had heard about this situation.
Yeah, it's scary to think about how you can put your life on the line just by trying to have fun and a good time.
Social media has also had a lot of outreach and posts on this issue. People have posted things on Twitter, including that they hope that the Greek society here isn't looked down on because of this death. And on Facebook, people have been posting their love and best wishes to Caitlyn and her family.
Well, of course, they came out and said something. Of course, next Saturday night, the same thing potentially can happen as, another couple hundred kids go there and drink too much. I mean, it's really sad. Rohan, you've been to that fraternity house.
I actually attended Rutgers University. I've been to DEEC, I've been to TEEC, all of the major fraternities. It's a free-for-all on the weekends. People drink too much. Young kids drink too much, and
Bring me into the party. Describe what you mean by crazy.
Crazy, I mean loud music, kegs, very dark. But then there's also each particular bedroom, there'll be people in there doing their own thing.
Here's what we know. We know the young lady who lost her life was 19 years old. All of us are safe assuming that alcohol was being consumed there and in some circumstances probably being abused there. But all of us look at it as if it is somehow acceptable practice, that this goes on every weekend at every university. And until somebody says that, because every single, all of us acknowledge that this goes on most weekends at universities, correct? Yes. And yet there is nothing being done to stop it from happening.
As a parent, I mean, my daughter's going to be going away to college next year. My thoughts and prayers are with her parents. I can't even imagine getting that phone call. God forbid. Thanks, Tamara.